Oh, I know. I've had one brand deal and me too. I just did one for the
Crazy.
What's up, guys? I have a fitting for some suits that I got. And then your suit comes in today, right?
They don't know.
They don't know?
I don't know.
You were here the same day.
I know. But mine took longer because he had to switch out the material or something, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. And then I gotta pack a little for New York.
Yeah. So I tried streaming the other day, Apex. It didn't work out.
What do you mean it didn't work out?
Okay.
You need to start streaming.
No, I can't. Because the thing is,
You literally play
I
video
tried
games all the time. You might as well make
no
you might as
stop.
well make
It
money
was.
from it.
I was embarrassed because I tried to play off of my PC instead of my Xbox, and I was dog water, like absolute like dog. And like I don't know if it was just different because it was on the TV or if I was stressed because I was streaming. No, I'm not about to embarrass myself. I'm good. I'm actually good. I'm not doing that. I won't do it. But Vinny's been popping off on Twitch. I'm kind of proud. Like he's like actually he played in Twitch Rivals the other day, which is like actually like a pretty big tournament. King. Yeah. But he plays a different game.
Valorant game.
Yeah. Okay, tell us about Paris.
Oh, we want to know. It was so cool.
Like, what are the things that I didn't see on the internet? I don't want to hear about the things I saw. I want the things we didn't.
Let me just start by saying, and it's so cliche. Like, I don't know if this is like so American of me to say, but literally the pastries and the bread and the hot chocolate, amazing. All of here in the U.S., like, I don't know, it was so good. Like the pastries. Like, I'm not a huge fan of croissant, but I had a chocolate croissant, and I literally, like, ordered it every day. Like, and the hot chocolate was literally, like, you know, like, those Ghirardelli, chocolate squares?
Mm-hmm.
Literally tasted like it was melted down. No milk, nothing added. It was literally just straight up
chocolate.
Melted chocolate. Like, that's what they should call it.
Interesting. So it was, like, thick?
Thick, but it was just rich. So rich. Like, it was so good.
Tea.
And no, it was hot chocolate, not tea. And then
so funny.
The bread, literally, like, it's so good. It's so good. I had the bread without like butter is insane. It's still like somehow like
flavored.
Yeah, but it's not. You would think it would be dry without butter, but it's so good. Like, so good. Every single place was amazing, and like. It got better and better. And literally they had like the basmati rice, like that's my favorite. It's literally just white rice. Love that. And I had that with like, I would switch it up with salmon, steak, chicken, like literally
in your rice.
So good. Huh?
In your rice or like?
Oh no, just as a side. Oh. Like, but they were so like everything that they had was just so like meat.
Okay, did you try pizza?
Yes, actually, yes. We had pizza. There was one day where we were kind of rushed, and we ordered room service, and there was pizza. And the room service at the hotel, they literally brought us a whole table inside of and like literally just like in the middle of like our living room, because we were all in a different room. Like Vinny had his own room, Maxwell had his own room, and I had my own room.
Wait, it was all connected?
No. Oh. They had their own rooms, and then I had and like there was like a big room. There was a big area in my room, and literally they just brought a table in and like chairs, and we just like.
Cute.
It was kind of sick. And
what is the prices like for stuff over there? Is it expensive?
I don't know. Oh,
like restaurants,
decent,
like
decent.
Anywhere. Like,
but we have per diem.
No, I know. But like
Ami Paris, by the way, I can't like shout them out enough. I've literally been tagging them in all my Insta. Like, I've been doing more and above. Like,
but like give me like what is
like.
Wait. Also, what currency do they use there?
Euros.
Okay.
They pay in euros, and euro currency is a little bit stronger than the U.S.
So that means. It's more than $1 per dollar? And then, so, like, a pizza would be what? Or, like, your rice, how much did it cost?
Well, my rice would come with, it would, like, be the side of a meal. Like, it was pretty much, like, everything was similar to here in the US. Like, very similar in terms of pricing. Like, it wasn't, just depending on where you went. But, we went on a little boat ride. That little boat ride was so nice. Like, it was relaxing. Like, and it was, I swear, like, this Paris trip was, like, meant to be because going into it, like, I was like prepared for rain because I looked at the weather, and it was like 3 of the 5.5 days I was there, it was supposed to like rain. None of the days, and there was one day where it actually rained, and it was while we went inside to eat, and then we walked back outside, stopped. Like, it was like weird how like perfect the whole trip went.
I hate rain.
So good. I loved it. Yeah, rain sucks, but it was amazing. The driving in France is so like chaotic but funny. Like literally mopeds like rule the street.
Really?
Like literally we had a guy like straight up run into our car with his moped, like our van, and just kept riding off. And like our driver didn't do anything. Like he was just like they're reckless. Like they are like we had a driver and he would straight up just like go on the sidewalk to get me closer to the doors, and like so I would avoid like any mobs or anything like that. Like it was just so funny how like and like no one has road rage there, like no one, because everyone cuts everyone off. Like literally it's just so used to like the merges are so dangerous. It's like those one films like where you see like everyone's perfectly everyone's just perfectly slotted, and like the merging. The Arc de Triomphe was amazing. The Eiffel Tower, like the architecture in Paris is unreal. Like I'm not convinced that humans were able to do that back then.
Yeah, that doesn't turn me on.
Really?
Yeah.
Some of the buildings, like literally just like at the Louvre, like we went and saw the Mona Lisa, like the architecture just like everywhere, like just like the buildings. You know how LA, it's like LA tries to be like modern and like very just like boxy and squarey. In Paris, it's so like royal and like old.
Really? Well, it is old.
It is old, and it's so like, it's so cool. I don't know, like just like some of the churches. Oh my god! And we went to the Palace of Versailles, like unreal. Like I genuinely don't think like how, because these things were made hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and I'm like, they didn't even have technology back then. Like how are they making these? Like they didn't have like
chisel.
Right. And like the king that probably was like, yo, we gotta build this. He definitely wasn't alive to see like the final product. Like these things took like not hundreds, maybe honestly, but these things took years and years and years to build. Insane.
No idea. I don't know anything.
What are you guys saying? No, guys, it was crazy.
That's so cool.
And like the very first day, that was the coolest part. Like, well, not the coolest part, but the very first day, like the France airport, literally Ami Paris, the brand that I went with, literally had everything like so set up, and it was like unreal. We literally got to the airport as soon as we got off our flight. Like other people went with like the general like our flight landed in the French airport. I don't know what it was called, and you had to take a bus like to get to like the terminals. We had two guys standing right outside of the plane with Ami Paris clipboards in like suits and like sunglasses. Like I swear I was getting picked up by like, the Secret Service. Like so official. We have our own little Escalade. They just take us straight out of the airport. We don't even go through like they like take us through like our own little customs area. Yeah. And like they kind of just like waved us off, and then we were off. And like the quickest thing ever, and it was just so cool how like professional everything was, how slick everything went. And then on the way back as well, like they just like zoomed us right through security. They kind of like we had those guys that just like showed their cards. I was like, what?
Period.
It was lit. It was crazy. And we had this one. We had a bodyguard with us, and he was so cool. His name was Amaha, and he was dope.
He was with you the whole time.
The whole time, literally like never left my side, and he was sick. Stan Ami for real. Ami Paris, guys. It's so like.
I was actually. And everything you wore was on me, right?
Yeah, every single thing. There was a couple times where I wore like Zara pants, but like.
Because I've seen like some.
Nice screensaver. Ami's web, like it's so good, and like the creator. Oh, my phone. Fuck. I was gonna say.
I hope that's not it.
The creator of like Ami, like the designer and everything. His name's Alexander Matsurusi or something.
Yeah.
I got to meet him, and when you think of like a, okay, so this isn't like Ami's not like high fashion like Louis, but it's like the step down, where it's like more affordable, but it's still nice. Yeah. And when you think of like a designer for a fashion brand, Like, what immediately comes to your head? Like, what comes to my head is like, kind of stuck up, kind of like very bossy, and like you kind of have to be in that industry and very like
the freaking wench
entitled
from that
almost.
movie.
What movie?
Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, I think we just had the same idea of just like this guy was such a bro. He was such a
Really?
bro. He came up to me, he's like, Noah. I swear he acted like a fan. It was the coolest thing. Well, suede's expensive. Like, that shit's half off. That's a steal.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's so kind of.
Yeah, I don't realize. And like literally, as soon as the very first day I got there, we go to the fitting room. We go to the Ami showroom, and that's like where literally I go up. It's like their own little, it's like their own little like pop-up shop in Paris. It's like a little like. It's like almost
think
their
I've seen
headquarters.
posted in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like the Ami like spot, and literally they had all my sizes and everything.
I'm going on like 4 dates today.
All right.
Yeah, 4 different dudes. In the city. Oh, you're live.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 separate dudes. Yeah, no, but I have my friend right now.
Okay.
So then I have a predicament because I have another homie that wants to come.
Oh.
So I'm like, fuck.
Is your homie coming over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The boy.
The boy. Little boy time.
Hey, no balls. Show this to the live. Put this in the movie. Hey, no balls. Show this to the live. Put this in the movie. Hey, no balls. Show this to the live. Put this in the movie.
Put this in your movie, he said.
Here we go.
Cheers.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. You pounded that. Hopefully you don't run out of energy.
Don't miss it. Anyone does that.
Do a little collab.
I just have such a big hug. Such a big
No, the A is sick. The A is I love the A with the heart. I love the A like the heart. I like the heart. Like Ami, I would love honestly like no other brand. No other brand speaks to me like Ami because of the heart. You know.
Wanna know maybe?
Well, they have different options. Like I have one. Like I have that kind of color. Like I have that. I wore that. I wore that.
Was that cashmere?
Probably half. Probably half. It wasn't fully cashmere.
What did?
I love.
It works now? Rory, come on. Rory.
It's just so hard to know. Like what looks good. Like
I really like that until you. Those sneakers I wore those. Those sneakers I wore those. I love that. Wow. I love that. Wow. Yeah, I didn't have that. I really like that. I don't know why. I really like that. I don't know why.
Rory.
The bags.
Rory.
Love the bags, man. Love the
I don't
bags.
think they look very good in gray. I really like. I don't think they look very good in gray. I really like. I don't think they look very good in gray. I really liked Larry's brown one that he wore. I thought that was really nice.
And I just got back from Dixie's. And yes, Dixie's going to New York.
It's black. It's buffering.
We're gonna go explode a guy's asshole and build up.
Oh, cool.
Have fun.
With your homie?
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
McDonald's
I know.
Wi-Fi is actually not that bad. Did you know? Okay, so I
It's the
only
hills, bro.
I
We
only
gotta get
applied
outta
for
here.
one college, right? And I did it on the deadline, so it's a good thing I got in. And it was right after we moved into a new house, so we didn't have Wi-Fi. So I had to sit in McDonald's and write my application letter. Yeah.
You know our lease is up here in August.
I know.
Have you heard about what's?
I've heard a few
Potentially
plans, but I don't
happening.
know which
Yeah.
one's actually
We can talk later.
gonna
But
happen.
while we pick out bids, what are you doing in New York? Honestly, it's
Yeah, what are you doing in New York? Ew, I
a
hate
great
hearing that it's
question.
hot. It's so not
No, that's
fun.
kind of
That
what's
makes
good.
me not want to go at all.
kind of does good. We're going to a 4th of July party.
I
but
want Nobu.
In the meantime, we're kind of going to the city. We're kind of making a little vacay out of it because then the real work starts in
I want Nobu.
August. Nobu does sound fire. Let's
I
go
want
tonight.
Nobu so bad. I didn't know you were here. I texted Dixie yesterday and was like, I want Nobu.
Can we go tonight? Dixie's not feeling too good right
I've wanted Nobu. I haven't been in forever. Since we went. That was 3 months ago.
now. Yeah.
And I've just been thinking about it for days. I literally texted TikTok yesterday too. I was like, can we go to Nobu? Because
TikTok?
yeah. I need someone to take me to. I need someone to go to Nobu with me.
Who'd you text on TikTok?
My manager. I just I need someone. I need someone to go to Nobu with. My roommate's out of town. You've been gone. I was gonna text Josh. I need to go.
It's like a baseball player. He's like Vipers. Let's see what they look like. So we're not gonna do.
Wait, I want to see them without the chat. Oh my gosh, wait. When we swipe off of you guys, it's kind of muting all of you at once. How does that feel, idiots?
Hey,
This is
you can call your fan or
It's
your
Lady
viewers
Gaga.
that. My fan.
I hate
my
it.
viewers are not idiots.
These are awful.
Right, guys.
Yeah. Take off that hat.
No, are you ready for the All-Star game? Honestly, I was planning on low-key practicing for the All-Star game, but it's creeping up and I just don't have time, so I'm just going to go out there and wing it. I'm an athlete, I'll figure it out. I don't think anyone expects me to hit dingers, so it's a win-win.
That's how I went golfing.
I'm just
with
going to
Blake.
have fun. I'm going to play with Quavo and stuff.
Were you here when that happened?
What?
When I went golfing with Blake?
Yeah, but you never told me about it. You were
I did okay.
really?
It was an easy. It was a par 3 course the whole time. But
oh, you went to that one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, where you go and yeah.
Bryce and I played soccer tennis.
I did good
or
though.
Soccer golf.
I did actually it's my first time golfing ever. And
Golfing's hard.
I did 4s on half of them.
Very, very
It was a
frustrating.
par 3 and I did 4s on
That's
half.
really good.
Yeah. I've never had anyone teach me how to play, so I was really just running with it. I can't do hard swings though. I think I'm too scared of hitting the ground.
Where's your phone? Yeah, hard swings. The more you think about it, it's hard.
What do you?
Suns versus Clippers. Do they play tonight? Suns can take it tonight at 6 p.m.
Ooh.
Guys, this is it, man. Suns could go to the freaking finals.
Why are they hating on your
What
hat?
the hell was that?
I was looking at your hat.
Oh, what are people saying? You guys not like my hat?
Yeah, I've seen 3 comments saying to take it off and that it's ugly. It's literally just a hat. What is wrong with y'all?
I have bedhead right now, guys.
It's literally just a hat.
Lakers are better. Not this year. Take off. Or what?
What is wrong with them?
Your hat looks good, period. That's all I need. Noah's.wink. Love you. And Noah's pickle. It's hot. Thank you.
It is hot in here. Golly.
You know one thing I also noticed in Paris, just about anywhere else other than LA and in Miami especially, I don't know if it's the water or the air, but my hair does not cooperate here in LA for some reason. I think it's when we moved to this house. It might be something in the water in this house. I'm being so serious because I looked it up too. I was like, why is my hair like constantly? When I went to Paris, the first day it was like kind of, it's not dead, but it's like very like fluffy and like almost like frizzy. And the next day, literally after one shower in Paris, I literally let it dry. It dried in like, here it takes so long to dry for some reason. And in Paris, I literally let it dry. Like I didn't like touch it. And like 5 minutes, it was dry and it felt so good. And like, I don't know, it was very...
Maybe they have soft water.
Maybe. Well, I want that wherever that is. And in Arizona, it's the same thing. In Arizona, my hair looks amazing always. Like
I'm pretty sure.
It's very like wavy.
Okay, do you have a soft? Wait. You probably know. Do you have a
LOL.
soft water system in your house in Arizona?
LOL, you wish. No, it's not me wishing. It's like
Do you have
telling
one?
the
Do you have a
truth.
soft water system in Arizona?
I don't know
At
what
your
that
house?
means. It's humid in LA. It's definitely probably it's probably
Like
the humidity.
when I lived in New Mexico, we had a soft water system, which pretty much you have to add like salt or something into your water, or I don't even know.
Or should I just use sea salt spray?
No.
After
no,
the show?
No, I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's like a whole system, and we'd have to like pour something into it, and it would like make your hair. I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
It
that's
sucks.
just something we had to do in New Mexico because.
And I've constantly been like changing my shampoo and conditioner because I was like, what is going on? But then I realized like,
Well, yeah. Well, that coconut stuff is not the best.
the stuff I'm using right now is really good, and like that was recommended by Dixie's team, the Love shampoo stuff.
It's not the coconut stuff anymore.
No,
Okay, yeah, that's not the
no,
best.
I've got away from that.
Okay.
But literally, I don't really think it's the humidity though, because I've never had a problem with it. Like literally last summer in LA, my hair was great. Like literally, in terms of like the moisture and like just letting it dry. Like at the old Strudella house, like the Bel Air house, it was amazing. And then we came here, and it's like, I think it might be something in the water. That's what I think it is. I'm gonna go with that.
Maybe.
I don't. It's frustrating. And every time I go to the beach, I love my hair after it dries. It's like wavy, and salty. Why
But
am
that's
I-
dry.
Guys, I'm gonna start posting on Mr. Boa Neck more often. I like the time zones were really messing with me, and like I didn't know. I don't know. I kind of like a lot was happening, so like I'm gonna start getting back on that. Sorry about that. But I like having I like a spam. It's fun.
Yeah.
You guys been liking the soccer content or what? You guys want to see me play soccer more often? The only reason I don't play soccer as much in LA is because there's no fields that are open. I literally have to hop. But in France, literally every field is open. Like we literally, me, Maxwell, and Vinny we all went to Nike, bought cleats and a ball, and went and played because we had our mornings open pretty much the whole time. And there was one day where we had there was just like 3 just local French kids playing, and they played at like some academy, and they were like 17, and they came out to us. They're like they knew who I was, and they're like, "Yo, what's up, Noah?" And I was like, "What's up?" And you guys want to do a
Did you
3v3?
run 'em?
They're like, "You guys want to do a 3v3?" I said, "Yeah, let's play." And I was like, "Do you guys want to mix up the teams? Because like they don't play. Like my manager here is 30 and plays tennis. Like,
Different
and
sports.
then Vinny he's decent. Vinny plays a little, but like you guys are on academy, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, we all play." And I'm like, "Okay, well this should be interesting." We diced them. Like, well,
Who was on your team?
me, Maxwell, and Vinny.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all
we
didn't split up
split up.
teams.
I'm not like trying to toot my own horn here, but like I miss it so much, and like I wasn't going like try hard or anything. That was the thing, and it, like they weren't either. To be fair, like it wasn't that intense, but like wow, it felt good to be back. Literally just toying with them.
T.
It was fun.
Soccer's hard.
It's very hard. It's just like a different kind of coordination.
It's very different. Ugh.
Did you watch the Euro matches? I've been trying to keep up with it. I've been keeping up with it actually. Yeah, I don't know why I said trying, but I got to watch one game in Paris. It was obviously a France game when they played Portugal, 2-2. But the atmosphere is so cool. It's just so different in Europe, soccer. And the Euros, like, let's be honest, the Euros are pretty much the World Cup. So it's fun to keep up with.
Did you see Neymar?
Other than, like, Brazil. No, because Brazil is not in the Euros because they're South America.
Is that where
but, like,
Neymar is?
Brazil's a good competitor. Argentina's a good competitor. Chile sometimes. Like, Mexico, U.S. Like,
Where was Neymar?
Euros is pretty much the World Cup. It's very competitive. Like, usually a European team wins the World Cup. Neymar is in Brazil, and they are not in the Euros.
Well, they're the best team.
Okay.
He's the best player of all time.
He plays on the team that I was at the stadium, PSG.
Best player of all time is Neymar. All time.
Soccer fans are crazy.
Don't even try to argue with me about it, because as much as you think you know about soccer, I know more. And Neymar, I've like studied everything about all the players, and Neymar's the best. Okay, he's the best, king of soccer. Love you, Neymar. I think I sent you this, but you definitely didn't watch it.
Football, not soccer. Guys, like, as much as yes, I believe I was born in the wrong country with my love for football or soccer, whatever you want to call it. I wish I was European, but at the same time, like, here in the U.S., it's called soccer. So, like, don't come at me for saying that.
It's called football, not soccer, okay? No, it isn't.
Here in the U.S., because we have a sport called football, American football, I guess you could, but yeah, like,
It's not.
don't come at me for that.
It's
you know?
called soccer. There's something wrong with you. Neymar's so good, bro. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Neymar's the best player of all time ever. Why are you I don't know why you're laughing. You know it's true. We've talked about it.
What club team does he play for?
Brazil.
His club team. That's an international team. I just told you the club team.
Yeah, Brazil.
What stadium was I playing at?
The one in that he plays at from Brazil.
No, it was in France.
Yeah, I know. No.
PSG, Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Messi's the best? No. 1v1. 1v1.
Curtis is so entitled.
1v1. Entitled for what? What the heck am I entitled about? There's something wrong with you. There's literally not even anything for me to be entitled about. Like, I'm talking about someone else.
Noah losing Brazilian followers? Why? I love Brazil. I'm just saying that they're not in the Euros because they're South American.
Yeah, Neymar's the best.
Anyway, I love Brazil. What? Brazil's so good at soccer.
Yeah, Neymar.
Neymar is very good as well.
What position does he play?
I thought he was your favorite player.
He is.
Then you should know that.
I know, but he's just so talented. He can play them all.
He's just so versatile. He's usually like a... I mean, he does play a lot. He plays like a left wing. You can play either wing or like a... Honestly, like a
He has like
cam.
the most points of all time, right?
Nope.
Yeah, he does.
Nope.
Close.
Will you ever move out of LA? Hopefully.
I want to hear Curtis, Dixie, and Noah argue. No, you don't.
England, it's coming home. England does have a very good shot. I love England. I would love to see them win it, to be honest. Hi, Zoe. Noah ugly. Giovanna, man, you can just leave. Everyone clown on Giovanna, man. Come on, go at them. What about Pogba? Pogba's a crack. I love Pogba. He's so good.
Ew. Look at the haters. They're so gross. You just...
Wait.
I know.
Okay. Bye, guys. I love you. It's 9:30.
Time's up. Oh, good. I was about
We're
to
gonna
get
go.
myself
I'm
in
gonna go
trouble.
pack.
I know.
Okay. Bye, guys. I love you. It's 9:30.
Time's up. Oh, good. I was about
We're
to
gonna
get
go.
myself
I'm
in
gonna go
trouble.
pack.
I know.
Okay. Bye, guys. I love you. It's 9:30.